From the plains of Oklahoma, welcome high above downtown Oklahoma City.
All right. Last time I checked, we're on a 32-game win streak, so we're just one win away from tying the all-time record. I believe it's 33, which is also by the LA Lakers back in the 1960s. I think I can remember.
Well, LeBron James is closing in on the...
He can impact the game in so many ways. DA, thank you. Could be a transition free-for-all tonight, Brent. What's your feeling about going for the open three on the break rather than taking it in for a higher percentage shot in a layup?
Well, nowadays we know that the three-pointer actually means more for any given team.
Analytically, you're right.
Analytically, yes. But Kevin, what I'm interested in is on a given night like this where we're going to see a ton of threes, what's the decision-making of the guy with the ball? Sometimes it'll be the point guard. It might be
all right, so I didn't catch the record. They're ass. It's okay. We got this.
Making those big decisions. You're right. And now the Lakers starting group. Up front, it's
We're probably on. I'm probably on like 8 straight double-doubles right now. I can't really tell.
Forward position. And for the Thunder.
But it's a lot. I'm like what Russell Westbrook type, bro.
Paul is out there with Andre Robertson, and it's Nader in at the 3, the small forward. James in the post. Count the basket.
Defensively, that's what you're trying to prevent, and LeBron James is too good.
Yes, we already beat this team 2 times.
Passes to Nader. Gallinari on the wing. He kicks to Paul. Fires from 14. Here's Adams, and that one is good. With
I didn't box out. That was my bad.
Well, Steven Adams always working the offensive glass, strong and aggressive in there, and gets that second chance hoop.
LeBron dishes to Che. There's the pass to Davis. Back to Che.
Oh, you ain't catching that, Gallinari.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Adams against Davis.
I don't have to guard Robertson. He's ass on offensively.
Lock at 6. And the foul.
Oh shit! I thought I had it.
First foul.
I should have let it rip. It's almost shot clock violation.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Nader. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Lock at 2.
Great to see Kuzma working so hard defensively, showing how effective he can be.
Here's James. It's not going to go for him. Adams, some nice D, but Thunder have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
I don't want to fucking...
And Gallinari kicks to Robertson. Passes it to Nader. Over Rondo. Adams trying to free himself up. And that one hits back iron. Rondo with it. Chris Paul covering. Rondo passes to Che. The rebound by Steven Adams. Oklahoma City trailing. Knocked away.
Man, I'm guarding Adams, huh?
Here's Nader.
Shit.
And he gets the basket. Officials.
Okay, that's not my foul. That's good. Or else I'm going to get benched.
You don't want to give Adams the N1 opportunity. Better to wrap him up and force him to try to earn all the points from the free throw line.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
That's whack.
Well, that's a guy out there in Steven Adams that you just have to pay attention to. Every night he's going to bang around the opposing big guys and be a threat around the rim to score and pick up offensive rebounds.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And with Adams on the offensive glass, he is impossible to move.
Well, that's a big reason why a couple years ago, Kevin, he grabbed more offensive rebounds than defensive rebounds, so you know he's going to live in the paint.
Now, here's Robertson. Adams outside. Paul with the 3. The shot goes in. First
all right, they're not going away.
To start the game.
Well, second nature for Chris Paul to get shots up off the bounce. Love the form there.
And the dunk by Jay.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Robertson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Paul.
Oh, get that shit out of here,
The
bitch.
thing scouts were saying that Shea didn't play with enough heart.
That's enough heart,
He
baby.
wants it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Molinari passes to Nader.
Give me that.
James ratcheting up his intensity on the defensive end. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
Oh, come on. What the hell, Davis?
Goes out about
That was free as
the
hell.
rookie rankings. Who's in the running for the Rookie of the Year here at the midway point?
Man,
of the
Zion's
season?
not even there, though.
Some terrific young talent in the NBA. You look at Shea. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Totally agree. It's taken him only about half the season to show he is going to be a force and a face in the NBA for a long time.
And Davis wide open.
All right,
He
first
shoots.
assist.
Good, and the assist goes to Shea.
Now you can tell he knows the game. Shea with great feel finds the open man.
And Adams kicks to Paul. Back to Adams.
Man, Adams trying to shoot a 3 or what?
Robertson has it in the
Oh,
corner.
fuck you. You're not making that.
Trying to get open. And the 3 off target. Pass to Davis. From 7. Tries again.
And 1. There you go.
Shooting gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. The Lakers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Halfway through the season, Brent, as a team, are you still discovering new ways to win?
Yeah, I would say if you had a set of encyclopedias, when you get to around January, you should be in the MN section, Kevin. So do people know what encyclopedias are? But
I can picture in my mind. I know exactly what you're saying.
So from that point on in the season, you have a great foundation to build on, and there's a lot of things that you can do that are just slight wrinkles to what it is you already do, and that's the great thing for coaches, is to challenge the players to see how far through that encyclopedia we can go.
All right, there you go.
Get to in the alphabet by the end of the year.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kuzma, that's good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight, Kevin. Not an easy fella to hold.
Oh my gosh, why did I do that?
Hold on, Shea.
Shit.
Scoreboard for him. Steven Adams is out.
Okay, we're up by
there.
9.
Nerlens Noel. Then there's Robertson. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Okay, we have to not
in at the 3.
pick up our third foul here.
For Oklahoma City. Thunder trailing by 11.
Though we're almost at the point that we're going to get benched anyway, so, I mean, it's alright, but
Thanks, Kevin. Shea
Now we have
in the
2 fouls.
last game against the Mavericks got the job done. He had 35 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also
shit.
involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Now here's Murray. He had 10 points in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Back to Cousins. 5 to shoot. Shea passes to Murray.
there you go.
Good. And it's Shea picking up the assist. Murray's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander. A rebound by the Lakers. Cousins has got his 5th rebound in this one. He dishes it to Rondo. And McGee kicks to Rondo. At the elbow, it's Shea. And Andre Robertson
All right.
is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
That's a bad turnover right there, but aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Murray outside. Back to Rondo. Up top, Cousins. Adams defending. The inside shot is off from Shea.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
My defense is on there.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Nader. Shea grabs the miss.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, it's been up and down the last few years for Nerlens Noel, but there are still some impactful numbers for the minutes that he's on the floor as a rim protector.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. And for Noel,
what the hell?
His numbers will never match the visual impact he has on the floor, wouldn't you say?
Oh, he's definitely a player about the little things out there, just being a rim protector, making sure that guys think about him when they're attacking the rim.
And Cousins gets it to go.
Well, I like to watch when DeMarcus Cousins outworks any defender. He finds ways to score. Even with the aggressive defense surrounding him, he'll find a gap.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His last outing, he had 8 points, and he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter. The drive by Shea.
There you go.
There as it goes. And the Lakers lead by 10.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Nader. Now Noel. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
LeBron left side. To the middle. Cousins trying to free himself up. And it's Shea missing. Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Robertson.
Damn, you just gonna let him run through that? The fuck?
Well, that's pretty quick there. Robertson up off the deck and right to the rim.
Here's LeBron. 6 points for him. Dishes it to Shea. Pass to Cousins. Back to Shea. And the rejection by Noel.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And here's Robertson. 5 points in the game. McGee with the block.
Wow, nice recovery.
Now here's Cousins. The dish to Shea. Back to Cousins. The tray.
Man, he's just really gonna shoot that shit. What the fuck is this guy thinking?
They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Now here's Shea. LeBron, no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And here we go. Fast break with Shea. And the
might as well pass it.
LeBron not messing around. That time in the paint, close to the rim, smelling blood.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Noel. It's over McGee.
All right, yeah.
Bank it in, but he misses. Lakers leading by 8.
Man, I hate that
Shea
fucking shit.
Outside. Deflects the pass. Adams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Adams. The pass to Robertson. Sinks that one.
Motherfuckers.
Robertson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And Cousins kicks to LeBron. Cousins trying to free himself up. And James gets it to go on the assist by Cousins.
Well, LeBron's stretching out the defense now, starting to get in the three-point rhythm.
Now a timeout.
Just try to call a timeout, guys.
The Thunder, one of the assistant coaches leaving this past summer. Greg, how much of a concern is that for head coach Billy Donovan?
All right. 7-point lead. Not bad.
Bradley with the ball. High post.
Oh, we got to score before the half. There you go.
That one goes. Davis has got 11.
Superb pick and roll action capped off with a perfect pass to the slashing AD. Leads to the easy deuce.
All right.
So it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 is the quarter.
Pretty bad first half so far.
They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's work.
All right. Oh, I haven't seen Kuzma in a while.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now. Up front, it's Kuzma and
Yeah, muscle CP3. There you go.
There with Rajon Rondo, and it's James in at the small forward.
Really wild to think that there were doubts on Che's commitment to the game. He's proving himself and proving that he can hoop.
Robertson the pass to Adams. Kicks it to Paul. And he gets it to go. He's got 10.
So creative right there. Paul's fantastic at finding ways to get inside and capitalize, whether it's him or a teammate.
Lakers leading by 10. And Jay gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Paul can't get it to go.
All right.
They've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams.
Oh, shit.
In that area.
Why did you move over there? Jeez Louise.
Gallinari attacking, and the rejection by James.
Wow, LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
Chalk up 2 there. Davis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And Adams, Steven Adams isolation, dog.
And Davis sends it back.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. He'd make a heck of a volleyball player.
Another shot stolen. Gallinari with it, picked up by Kuzma. That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Kuzma.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here's Nader. Passes to Robertson. Sweet little floater. Robertson's got 9 points.
It's clear Robertson just knows his strengths and stays within himself. Good job of recognizing how to score.
And Paul with a clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Man, they have so many turnovers in this game. Holy shit.
Offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Shea passes to Kuzma. And Shea throws it down.
Ooh, the night is growing here for Che, but he's not one to gloat, during the game at least.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Now here's Robertson. Covered by Che. Now Robertson.
Well, good
Here
foul.
players talk about
This
number
bitch
of
doesn't know how to shoot from free throw.
on the floor. How much of an effect does that really have? The favorite shooting spot.
See,
Most of the time, Kevin, what you're talking about is star
he's gonna
guys.
miss this one too.
They're the ones who ultimately, in any
Bitch.
given possession, the coach is trying to find that guy in that spot to do something. What happens throughout the course of a year is when that player has the ball there, everybody else knows what to do.
Right.
Like the player knows what he's going to do, right, Kevin? Because he's the star player. But everybody around gets comfortable with the options and where it is that he goes. If he goes right, if I slide right, I'm going to get the three. If he goes left, he's spinning back. I might.
Man, why no one's guarding Robertson? What the fuck?
Not just the player, but the players around the player. That's where you can make it happen.
That's interesting. Shea passes to Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Pass to Gallinari.
He really didn't pass it to Robertson. That's why I didn't bother.
Defensive effort. Shea passes to Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Always fun to watch Anthony Davis rise up for dunks like that. Awesome anticipation from him.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gallinari against Kuzma. And Gallinari kicks to Nader. Shot clock at 6. Over LeBron. And he can't bank that one in. Davis, the pass to Kuzma. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Kuzma's got 8 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 18. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road.
All-star, 6 of his 7 seasons in New Orleans with the Pelicans, where he averaged over 20 points per game. He is a superstar and one of the more rare birds in the league at his position to be able to do what he does.
And the Lakers making a change here. Cousins is checked in. Here's Nader. James covering.
Shoot that.
Oklahoma
Oh,
City
you're not gonna
to get
make
off
that.
the
Fuck
shot.
out of here.
Robertson. And again, Oklahoma
Bitch.
City, no good.
What
And
the
take a look at
fuck?
the different ways that Davis can affect the game. What stands out to you most?
Well, it really
Okay, I
is
guess I'm
still
gonna get another rebound because of
there's
it.
a lot of talk about how much he's grown as a shooter and playing in the half court.
There you go.
Since he's come into the league, Kevin, the skill that I admire most about AD is what he does in transition. For him to get out on the break, run and be a target, and catch the ball at any position on the floor and know what to do with it, that's an amazing thing for a guy his size.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Nader the pass to Noel. And the rejection by Cousins.
I like it. Cousins making impact on the defensive end. Nice to have a rim presence and blocks that shot away.
Robertson kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. To end the drought.
Oh, come on.
He fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Brent, with advanced analytics becoming commonplace in the NBA, which stats you personally hold most valuable?
Well, it's amazing to talk about effective field goal percentage. I laugh a lot about...
Which is everything shooting. Free throws.
Yeah, well, I like to use true shooting percentage, Kevin, because that's where you adopt 3-point shooting percentage, 2-point shooting percentage, and your free throw percentage.
Everything.
But in talking to a lot of people around the league, general managers and coaches, I laugh inside to myself a little bit like, oh, so now shooting's important? Like what? Like now shooting's important around the league?
Right.
As if, you know, the time that you go out to start playing basketball, you grab a ball, you go towards the goal, and your goal is to
Oh,
make
come on. I was getting out.
So we're talking so much more about how much shooting
My
is
gosh, you
valued.
got 8 turnovers. I might as well do a
Field goal
quadruple
percentage
double.
is tremendous, with
What
true
the
shooting
hell?
percentage being not far behind.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in.
Wow, really? He's gonna pop that shit?
And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Rajon
Okay,
Rondo.
just let me do.
And the dunk by Jay.
Let me do it.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Noel. And the foul called on Shea.
Come on, that's not a foul. Well, this game is not my day.
And here is Los Angeles now.
But we're still on the version of triple-dub.
And Gallinari at the small and power forward positions. Paul out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Bounce pass, Schroeder fades and shoots. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 16 points for Dennis Schroeder.
Well, Schroeder likes to drive first, now establishing the shoot first confidence. Love watching him rise up immediately after the catch.
Pass to Kuzma. Gallinari with the steal. Now here's Robertson, guarded closely. But they recover it. Paul outside, goes back up, and he drops that one in. Paul's got 9 points here in the second half.
Chris Paul tapping into that absolute best magic tonight. For a long time, he set the standard for point guard play in the NBA.
Caruso, the pass to Che. And here's Kuzma. He's guarded by Schroeder. Back to Che.
There you go.
An easy 2 points.
Gather it.
Che's got 23.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Schroeder, covered by Che. Kuzma against Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Schroeder. Jacks up a 3. And the Thunder another 3.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Che. Che's got his 9th assist in the game now. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Thunder. He kicks to Gallinari. The pass to Adams. He dishes it to Paul. The Lakers with the rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Howard trying to free himself.
Oh, shit. There you go.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Patton
Nice steal, bro.
For Steven Adams. Eric Moreland comes in for Gallinari.
Oh, man, I thought they were going to call that shit.
Andre Robertson. And Ferguson subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers.
All of that earned right there. It's become Che's mantra since he's gotten into the NBA.
When people talk about a player's mileage limit, do you think total games is the most accurate assessment in that?
I don't think so, Kevin.
What is it?
It's the amount of minutes that players play.
Yeah.
I mean, there are plenty of studies out there that teams are digging around on when players reach. And trust me, they got to be lucky, but you're talking 35,000, 40,000 minutes in the league. That the body is just not capable at that point of replicating the things that it's done year in and year out. So forget about the games. Go to total minutes played. That's where you'll find the biggest fall off for some of your favorite players that have amused and entertained you for years.
Interesting. Free throw, good. Che.
Well, the great thing about the NBA is that you can prove yourself on a nightly basis. Che's stock fell staying 4 years in college. A lot of analytics guys don't like the fact that as you get older, you maybe don't have the chance to reach a higher ceiling, but he's performed since he's entered the league.
Passes it to Burton.
Oh, you're not going to shoot that shit?
Right at the free throw line, and the jumper is on the mark. Burton's got his first basket.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Now here's Che. He's guarded closely. Lakers working the ball around now. Back to Murray. To the paint. And Che throws it down.
Nice flush there. Che working extra hard and had some extra motivation. Nice to finish it off with your hands on the rim.
Paul passes to Burton.
Oh, man, it's going to
So
screw
long,
up.
the U.S. has been the country to beat in international basketball play. But there are some big-time challengers around the globe emerging.
Well, Serbia and Spain continue to be competition that the U.S. takes extremely seriously. And I'm not saying they don't take everybody that they step on the floor against with tremendous amount of respect. We know from years in the past that Argentina had its golden age with the players around Manu Ginobili and Oberto and Nocioni, but that seemed to be a timing thing for the Argentinian national team. Spain and Serbia will continue to be impressive.
Well,
continue to push.
too much
USA
breathing room right there.
in these international tournaments and Olympic play.
Yeah, we got 5 fouls. We're just 1 foul away from getting disqualified.
Pass to Ferguson. Back to Paul. 3-pointer. Shea grabs
All right,
the miss.
10 rebounds.
Shea's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Dudley, no luck.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Ferguson's shot is good.
Chris Paul at his best right there on that kind of play. A legendary distributor who spots the open man.
Shea passes to McGee, kicks it to Dudley. Dishes it to Shea. Back to Dudley. Now here's Murray. Pass to Shea from 15 feet away.
Oh, man.
Shot that time, not on target. Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Ferguson, the pass to Burton. Paul surveying the floor.
Man, they just fucking left there.
Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Deceptive speed from Paul there. You never know what he's going to do.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Brent, when a team hires a new coach, what tends to be the feelings of the players in that locker room, knowing there's a new voice?
If you are a veteran player, you have the opportunity, more than likely, Kevin, to call 5 or 6 resources that know who that coach is. Because most of the time coaches that are getting hired have previous NBA experience. If you're a younger player,
Oh shit, I'm fouled out.
What it is
Fuck.
and said about that coach.
We're just 1 assist away from another triple-double. What the fuck?
9 seconds left in the fourth
We
quarter.
blew it. That's the lowest assist number I had in a while.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home.
Kevin, thanks. Well, Che, another double-double for you tonight in the win. Is that something you even think about coming into a game?
Oh, you know it is, DA. You know, getting points is easy for me, but I want to make sure I can impact the game every way possible. So, whenever I don't get a double-double, I consider that a failure on my part. So I got to just keep on putting out strong, man. Keep doing my thing.
Well, you had your fingerprints all over this one tonight. Congratulations. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always.
Yeah, definitely one of the bad performances we had.
Hey yo, listen up.
But
Game ball.
I'm still gonna get the game ball
This
though.
absolute beast right here who pretty much did what he wanted.
Oh shit, it's Cousins.
Alright, nice work. Keep it up.
Nice work, bitch.
Good job, man.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be me again, but I got fouled out. It's whack. That's hella whack. We missed a triple double by an assist. An assist is probably the easiest one, but you know, Yeah, next game is first time playing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Oh man, let's go.